Good day, accounting buddies! Let's talk about the difference between FOB shipping point and FOB destination. In FOB shipping point, the ownership of the goods is transferred to the buyer upon shipment. As such, the buyer must pay the freight and record the inventory in his books upon shipment. Whereas, in FOB destination, the ownership of the goods is transferred to the buyer upon reaching the buyer's place or warehouse. As such, the seller must pay the freight and the buyer must only record the inventory when received. Now, what do freight collect and freight prepaid means? In freight collect, the buyer shoulders or pay the freight to the carrier, while in freight prepaid, the seller shoulders or pay the freight. What if it's FOB shipping point freight prepaid or FOB destination freight collect? In FOB shipping point freight prepaid, the buyer must pay for the freight, yet the seller shoulders first the payment. So in this case, the seller will increase its accounts receivable that will be collected to the buyer, while the buyer increases its accounts payable to be paid. On the other hand, in FOB destination freight collect, the seller must pay for the freight, but the buyer shoulders first the payment. So in this case, the seller will decrease its accounts receivable to be collected, while the buyer decreases its accounts payable to be paid to the seller. I hope you've learned something today. For more accounting videos, follow me at Facebook or subscribe at my YouTube channel, Makar Accounting Buddy, your Filipino accounting buddy. Come, let's study.